Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Zed Run update with Goose Gang Racing. This is for the XP NFT update, and I'm just going to talk about some strategies and what I think is going to happen in the markets, and just other stuff that will impact the player. So let's just jump right into it. Please like and subscribe. I feel weird saying that. Also, for the quality of the video, I'm literally just going to be screen recording, going through some horses and going through some examples of just to show everyone what's going on. So first thing is the XP NFT guide. Long story short of this, has been, coming out for months at this point. I'm not sure when they actually promised it, but, well, it's here now, so there you go. So a horse will earn 75% of the XP that it earns through racing, and a horse that is max level does not earn any XP. The remaining 25% will go to the stable. From there, you can basically create XP NFTs that hold 1,000 XP. It will multiply the amount of XP you get. I'm not entirely sure what the calculations of I don't think stacking 50 does more. Um, I think stacking 50 you don't get a huge multiplier because you have 50 on. I think you sit 3x XP per race up to 1,000 XP per XP NFT. You earn an additional. So basically, it just doubles XP you earn, and then it burns through them one at a time, like per 1,000 XP, and it costs 50 cents to mint. So horses that are gaining XP are the horses that are in the level banded conditionals, um, not the horses at the top of the class who are probably running most of the paid. So what basically this is how you craft it. You'll have stable XP, shows up as this little purple thing. You can use Zed token to craft, and it will show that, see here, it requires 1,000 XP and 26 Zed token. Um, I think that's been, so I know for sure it's pegged to 50 cents. So I don't know exactly how this will affect, the price of Zed token, because if it's pegged to 50 cents and it just costs that much Zed token, um, if Zed token goes down, you have to, you'll need a lot of it. So I don't know. It's kind of an interesting way to kind of control the market. I think it's an interesting way to control the market. So what have I been doing? I've been selling XP because at $5 for something that I get for free is, too good of a deal. I sell, I mean, I sell the all the skins that I get for free or whatever. When we got those, fun events, I sell that because, that doesn't increase my ROI. I'm like a weirdo like that. So this is like, to me, $5 something I get for free is like too good of a deal. Um, there are too few situations where you'll actually need these XP NFTs, and I just wanted to go through some of those examples. So, class one, I'm gonna use Dan Shan's horse here, Proud Delight, just because I like it. Um, this is a horse that is at the bottom of a level band. At 564, it needs to get to 600. It's a really strong horse. You can slap some XP NFTs on it, and get out of this painful low level and get to the more of the middle where you're more competitive, and then from there you can kind of coast and maximize your time at the top by taking the XP NFTs off of it. I actually don't know if you can do that, but you don't want to add too many, because if you do that, then you will basically go through your time at the top. So if you're like a level 590, you don't want to go to 601 because then you're leaving your safe level band. So that's probably the most common use case for it will be people in class one getting through those level bands. But what also has level bands is the lower classes. So the lower classes, they're 80 under 80 races, or under level 80 and under 250 races. Um, there's like different ranges of levels that you need to be profitable in them. So for a horse like this, it has just left the 280, and it is, I mean, also like the worst case scenario possible is you leave the 280s and then you also have over 250 races, and now you're kind of just stuck, right? At 281, you can't just join the regular paid races because you're going to lose. This XP, you can apply the XP, which again costs you money, and you can add it to your horse to try and get out of that low level to push towards the top of the class a lot faster. And then once you get up to a certain point, you no longer need them. Like let's say you get to like 298. I mean, honestly, you should probably just keep them on until you get to max, especially with double ups, because max level. I feel like there's something special about getting to max level. But for horses that should not use it are horses that are in these conditionals. So this is my horse, Dark Mimosa, one of my recent buys off of DK. I got it for a steal. Been running, pretty fast times. I'm still shopping. Um, there are just too good of deals out there to ignore. Like you don't want to have a stable that is like overwhelming you, where you have so many horses you don't know what to do with them. But if you got quality ones and they're fun to run, then sure. So this is a horse that is in the under 480 conditional. I run it in the top twos. I ran it in a double up there because I probably misclicked. But all the top twos. Um, so it has a nice, very strong U shape, and I think it's going to be a pretty strong horse. So I want to maximize the amount of time I have in this under 80 band, where I'm even flaming some like I don't know. It's sometimes it's weird. These conditionals all have super soft fields. Like it's crazy sometimes. Um, Horse like this, it started at 412, and I think I ran it from 430 maybe 4 like 20 even. Like it it's really easy to get to like very very competitiveness. Like you just donate for like 5 races and then all that paid XP, and even if you use XP multipliers, you can maybe even get out of it faster. But you really want to stay in those conditionals because they're a lot easier than what's to come after. So that's my thoughts on XP NFTs. If you guys want any more videos about anything in particular, please feel free to reach out to me, DM me on Discord, at me on Twitter, whatever you need to do if you're bored. Um, I'm also very interested in talking strategy about the Zedge tournament that just came up. I think that's pretty cool. And I will, if there's anything interesting, like any like Zealy tournaments or any other tournaments like that, I think it'd be cool to kind of go into strategies for those. But until then, we wait for sit and goes, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.